So we're going to be talking about how to be nice but not too nice. So stay tuned for this video. Hi, if you don't know who I am, I'm a creator of Calling My King. I help transform women to create lasting love through Vedic astrology, neuroscience, and transactional analysis so that she becomes the queen of love. And we're talking about today is how to be nice but not too nice. So that's going back from our basic information about what we value is really important and know where our boundaries are and know when to say no and that you're not ready about it. I do talk about transcript here on my channel, so you want to go ahead and binge watch those videos so you have a better understanding of what to say and how to say it and how to turn people down. The last thing anybody want to hear is the word no, and you have this pouty face that you're so like not wanting to feel welcome. I think everybody has a different way of saying no. But no means no at the end of the day, and you say, no, I'm not ready for that. That's something I'm open to have a discussion, maybe another time, but I'm just not ready to do this. Does that make sense? So feeling safe is really important. So it's important to be nice and polite because that has to do with our Venus, which are being our goddess. I can't express that enough, that being feminine has to do with being nice, being receptive. You don't have to be rude and you can get your point across, especially if you have a nice balance between the masculine and the feminine energy. And when you're out of balance, you're overcompensating certain things about the situation or the energy that you're kind of giving off. And obviously, you can always address things that what you're comfortable with and when you're not comfortable with. And that actually has to be being nice and not too nice. When you are nice, people are more receptive to you. So you can see a lot of people are more wanting to gather you, signs that you can notice it by through your external world. In your internal world, you have a fulfilling feeling to it. So you feel really great that you made somebody happy, smile, and you were very helpful in a situation. But I want you to put enough priority for yourself and the external world and whoever that might be. It could be a family member. It could be somebody that you're currently dating or your significant other or your long-term partner. I want to make it very clear for you that how much time are you spending with yourself and the other people around you. You can actually look that in through your calendar, and if that's something that you haven't done, I would totally suggest that. How much time do you actually spend being with yourself and doing personal development versus trying to help others and end up being a Wendy? You don't want to be in a Wendy situation because you're actually debilitating the other person. And everybody has a different struggle in their life. That is their story. You have no right to take their story away from them because that's something as a human being, we thrive for those things, right? That has to do with our serotonin as well. Important about being too nice where you don't spend a lot of time yourself. You're overgiving. You see your bank account being drained and you're being walked over and talked over and just you feel not cherished at all. And last thing important, if you want respect, I talk about this in my video, it's important to actually find the balance between the both. You can dabble between the both. In our Western culture, it's a very tricky situation where we want to be respected and cherished at the same time. And that's okay. That makes you perfectly single. But if you're trying to actually work as a team, that's the word here, as a team. You got to drop the I because there's no I in team, right? So be very clear. When you're too nice, people tends to not want to respect you because you don't have an authority. You just look like a follower in that case. And when you want to be respected or you want to try to lead, they just don't want to follow you because you just never show up those skills. So at the end of the day, we have skills so that we can be nice to a situation, that we can jump in and save somebody, but you don't have to if you don't have those skills yet. So that is really vital. When you're too nice, people don't want to respect you. And if you're nice, people might want to respect you because you're showing off certain skills about you. It's about balance between the both. But know where your boundaries are, because the last thing that you want to be doing is really create a situation where it creates too much anxiety for you, and you just need to practice a word. You know what? That's something that I can't do. I'm not really good at, and that's okay. Right? You acknowledge that, especially when you hear somebody say that. Please acknowledge that. Just say thank you for sharing that information. I'll try my best to look for somebody else that can, because the last thing you want to do is, stand there and look really not so good and be put on the spot and realize, look, this is not me at all, right? So let's not create a situation and overcompensation in this area. So that's all I have for you for this video, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Maybe I want you to share a few stories that you were too nice and you got walked over and you felt like disrespected and nobody kind of did that, because vulnerability is really key here, to share those stories, because you're not alone in this. And if you share, that means you care, and I really have so much respect for being so brave if you are sharing your story. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, if there's a will, there is a way. Okay, bye now. Look, if you're serious about being fearless in love and ready to be treated like a queen, links is down below to book a time. I got over 100 videos on YouTube, and I post new videos every week. So make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You get notified when new videos goes live. If your friend is actually stuck in love, share and like my video. I do take requests on topics and answer your burning question about your relationship. So just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, see you in the next video.